Okay. All right, bet. I think we are live. I think we're running. So what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another JoJolion live stream, live reaction. We are here off the heels of me doing One Piece chapter 1094. My scheduling was way out of whack today. My day has been absolute chaos. I planned on doing this way earlier at 6:15. Things got out of hand. Then the One Piece chapter came out, so I said, let me get that out the way because that takes less time for me to do than JoJo's. JoJo's is a bigger commitment time-wise. But here we are. JoJolion Volume 18, y'all. Doing chapters 71, 72, 73, and 74. So before we get this stream started, if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified for more content that I put out. And so if you're not enjoying this stream, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on JoJolion Volume 18. So without any further ado, let's just get into it, y'all. Let's just get into it. All right. My son Rai. Hair clip of the Qing Dynasty. Then the Northern Higashikata Estate, the Orchid. And then Ozone Baby's Pressure, Part 1. Damn, okay. Yasuho looking there clean. The fruit which makes a body undergo equivalent exchange on the cellular level. The Rokaka. In order to harvest it, Josuke is bringing the plant appraiser from Hanararo Mountain to the Higashigata Estate in Morio. No one but the plant appraiser can harvest the Rokaka, but most likely, an enemy like just what are these things, these rock-like enemies, will be lying in wait to ambush Josuke and Rai Mamizuku at the Higashikata Estate. You there. I won't call you a hindrance anymore. You were able to figure out how to guide Josuke in the right direction. Put respect on our girl. Put respect on our girl. Put respect on our girl Yasuho, bro. Come on. But it's time for you to be quiet and go home. Rude. Rude much? Okay, leave us. You no longer rank as a high authority. At least for the harvesting of the fruit we're about to undertake. Norisuke-san's orders will be our highest priority. And unless Josuke upholds those orders, the battle will be lost. It was on a Sunday morning at the Sunday flea market in Kotodai Park. Coming to this mountain reminded me of it. A Sunday in the autumn of 2005. I was 13 in my first year of middle school. Reflecting on it now, this situation, yeah, there's no mistaking it. It was that kind of situation. I'm sure of it. That was one of those. Huh. That's so cute. This one, it's so pretty. I wonder if people will call me cute with this on. It's totally cute, right? It's a young Yasuho. Who's she talking to here, though? Mom, I just bought this. What do you think? It's got a peach flower petal design. Look. And not just because it's cute. I like the traditional and grown-up feel it has. Hey, are you listening? How much was it? It's pink, but that thing in the middle is a crystal. The person who sold it explained how it was made in China during the era of someone called Empress Dowager Cixi of Qing. Then there was a war, and a Taiwanese girl owned it. Okay, so how much did it cost? 7,800 yen. 7,800 from that rummage sale in the park? It's cheap. It's real after all. Look, isn't it cute? Honey, that's not the sort of money we can afford to spend on something like that, don't you think? But I've been saving up my pocket money. Okay. You saved up to buy that so you could wear it when you went to see him, huh? Okay, then it is cute. Her mom really don't give a fuck, son. Her mom really just be chilling. She's like, oh, okay, I guess it's cute then. When I was 10 years old, my mom and dad got divorced. Papa lives in Yamagata, and ever since then, I lived here in Moria with my mom. While I'm sure they had fun times and good memories together, Mom never talked about Dad. That was her perspective. I just continued on enjoying life. Frog Crow, what's good, yo? Finally here on time for once. Nah, man, always on time. Always on time. What's good? My happy birthday. You guys really are good friends. Thank you. Happy birthday, Miko-chan. Congrats on another year. Miko, happy birthday. Ha. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? I'm the only one. Open the present. Come on, open it. I totally forgot today's Miko-chan's birthday. It is, isn't it? She about to give her that. She about to give her the hair clip. I was so confused on buying the hair ornament yesterday. I didn't even think about it. Oh no, I didn't send her a midnight happy birthday text either. Everybody probably knows by now. Look, screw ungrateful. Screw you, moron. Screw you, ungrateful much. Don't bother coming. Screw you, moron. Screw you. She's freaking out. Everybody say happy birthday. Hey, Mom. Mom. Whoa. The shit just disintegrated? Did you, like, change my shampoo or something? Oh, man. Damn. I've got such dandruff today. Wait, she just had her hair clip there. What did she do? She took it out? Oh, she put it down. No, the hair clip didn't disintegrate. Damn, girl. Maybe that shit got her giving dandruff. So much dandruff today. I should get a cream from the doctor for this. The hell? From my eyebrows, too? Oh, nah, she getting attacked. She getting attacked. How am I feeling JoJolion so far? I'm liking it. I'm liking it. It was a big adjustment, which I think transition to every JoJo's part is an adjustment, if I'm being honest. When you're switching from, you know what I mean? Like, just the vibe different parts give. So coming from Steel Ball Run to this quickly, like right away, very, very interesting. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying it. I'm still enjoying it. I'm not saying I'm not enjoying it. I've gotten used to it. I like the mystery of it all. Once again, very similar to part 4. I've said it before. But so far, you know, I'm giving it... I feel bad even giving my rating of it so far as I'm going through it. It's fun. It has tons of fun moments. I'm growing to like this Josuke way more than other Josuke. And so far, it's leaning into 7 out of 10 in totality. But we got to see how it ends for me to really respectfully give a rating or an opinion on this series, on this part. Alright, but she falling apart. The skin medicine I got here yesterday, I didn't like it. Really work at all. Do you have anything stronger? Well, for your skin, it'll take, let's see, a few days before you see an effect. I need this fixed by tomorrow. Please stop it. I just need it good for one. I just need it good for the one day. That's it. Well, you'll need to get a prescription from a doctor. That's quite strong medicine you're using already. We can give you some alkaline water. If you blow that on your skin as a mist, it should help. She's trying to do all the home remedies. You know what she needs? She needs some Vicks. Even though Vicks wouldn't do nothing. But you know Vicks could help. Vicks and ginger ale. Let's see, she's sleeping. She doing okay? Thank God, what a relief. The medicine worked. It's really healed. Not so much. Huh? She's looking around. Hey, Mom, have you seen my hair clip? Any idea where it is? Hello? Yes. Oh, really? Sounds exciting. I'll write that down. Not here, not here. My hair clip's gone. Last night I took it out of my hair, and I'm sure I left it on the side table next to my bed before I went to sleep. Have you seen it? Ah, there's my pen. Yo, she really be ignoring her, son. Her mom don't pay her no mind. Would you mind saying that number one more time? Mom, what did you do with my hair clip? Yaso, what's wrong? Please, not so loud. She is on the phone, though. I get she's a kid, but your mother's on the phone. Shut the fuck up. Have some respect. My hair clip is gone. It's gone. I can't find it anywhere. Wait, what's gone? Mom, are you listening to me? I said my hair clip is gone. The one I bought the other day, I can't find it. Calm down, Yaso. Hello? I'll call you back. It's not anywhere. I'm gonna be late for going to the aquarium with Dad. It's already past 9. I'm gonna be late. I'm so late. Hey, don't cry. I know. Let's look for it together. Hey there. Let's look together. Did you look under the washing machine? That was one of the first places I looked. I looked everywhere. Why is it gone? Why did it disappear? You have other cute ones, don't you? Are there no other hair clips you can wear? Mom, why would you say that? It has to be that one. That's the only one it can be. I bought that to show Dad because he always says how cute I look. Wait, Mom, did you hide it? That's it, isn't it? You hid it, didn't you? What are you talking about, Yaso? You're jealous, so you hid it. Give me back my hair clip. You shouldn't say things like that, Yaso. Give it back. Give me my hair clip. No way, you can't be serious. You threw it out with the trash? Stop that now. I'm certain it's somewhere in the house. If you go out there, I'm going to get angry. You're always bad-mouthing Dad, and you don't like the idea of me hanging out with Dad on my day off. Yaso, how can you say that? Please, stop saying those awful things. If you go outside, if you go out there, it will really hurt me. Yaso, don't go. Shh. Damn. Oh. She cracked her head. Yaso. Yaso. What the fuck is going on? This shit was a stand? I knew something was up with this clip. What is it doing? It's like licking her scalp. What is going on right now, bro? Alright, it's making her fucking scalp dry, I'll tell you that. Talking about a dandruff stand? Her getting attacked by a dandruff stand is crazy. Yaso. Yaso, are you okay? It's me. Yaso. Huh? Don't strain yourself now, Yaso. I heard from Mom. You tripped and fell on the entryway stairs. Dad. Dad. It's cold. Let me turn my AC off. Dad, you came. You came to our house. I'm sorry I was late for our meeting time. This hair clip, it falls on the ground out there. It's very cute. She love her dad, huh? Hey, where's Mom? She just went to call a doctor for you. And I have something to talk to you about, just for a bit. It may be tough for you to hear it, but I need to let you know. It's about these Sundays. You're not about to see your daddy a lot no more. Yeah, so just so you know. Just so you know. Sundays, I'm not going to be able to meet you on your day off like this anymore. I won't be able to see you for a while. Huh? What? On Sundays, I'm unfortunately going to be really busy. And it'll be difficult for me to make time to see you, Yaso. Why? Is your job really busy? I need you to listen closely. I have a girlfriend. Damn. A stand that gives you dandruff sounds unnecessarily evil, bro. It's OD savagery. OD savagery. I'm pretty sure it could be really, really dangerous and deadly if used by the right person, though. Let's see, your dad wants a family too. And that time off on Sundays, I'd like to spend with her. I want to spend time with her. We're even going to be having a new baby together. Oh, she's sick. Yaso, what's wrong? Are you okay? I can't. I don't feel good. I need to go to the bathroom. Are you okay, Yaso? Oh. Wait, what? What the fuck is happening? Yo, what happened to her dad? Yaso, the doctor should be here any minute. Yaso, where are you? Oh no, what? Yo, what? Jesus Christ. No, Yaso, no. I just recalled something about the walleyes near the Higashikata estate. That's so fucking sad, bro. Damn, son. Damn. When Josuke crawled out from the ground by the spring near the walleyes, back then I had no idea what was going on anyway. He was a stranger I was meeting for the first time. The fact that he was a man, naked and unconscious, didn't help. Normally I wouldn't have done anything like reach out to grab his wrist or pull him up. But for some reason, I grabbed onto Josuke's wrist right away. I felt like it would be okay to grab on, and I frantically pulled Josuke out of the spring, out from the spring water. Even I don't know why I acted that way back then. But I remember something very important and self-evident. That there isn't a single thing that should be overlooked. It's okay. The scar will disappear. You won't see a thing before too long. Just to be safe, we did scan the wound on your head, but it shouldn't be a problem. We need to keep you here for about 3 days. Oh shit. It's evident that there's not a single thing that is good to overlook. That means if there's something important to see and you only look at yourself, you won't be able to see it. I hope what's important to you eventually comes into view. Knock, knock. Excuse me. Did that doctor woman who was just here say anything weird to you? If she did, allow me to apologize in her place. Holly-san. That was Holly-san. Holly-san. But she doesn't even remember meeting Yoshikage Kira. She's my mom. I can vouch for her skill as a doctor. In both the hospital and the rest of society. People say she's wonderful. But for certain reasons, from today forward, she won't be a doctor anymore. She won't be your attendant physician either. Oh, and is this your hair clip? Sorry about that too. Oh! Son stepped on that shit. I actually stepped on it and broke it earlier. It was on the floor over there. That wasn't no accident. That was no accident, my friend. That was an elimination. I'll pay for it. You can send me a bill for it if you want. This pink crystal is a fake. It's only a rock that looks like one. Just a regular rock. This thing's a ripoff. I remembered. Coming to this mountain reminded me of what I'd been wondering ever since that incident. That was Yoshikage Kira. I'm certain of it. It was just for a brief moment. But we met. And that doctor, I didn't see her face, but she must have been Holly-san. I hope that's what's important eventually comes into view. The important things she talked about. Ever since then, I've been wanting to find them. So, back then I grabbed onto his wrist, but the one who was pulled up was me. It's self-evident that there's not a single thing that should be overlooked, and I saw that. I have the same motive as Josuke does. I want to get my hands on that Rokaka too. Are you talking about me? I understand the rank of priorities, and Norsuke's orders are ranked first. Okay, I understand. No need to yell. I don't really care about your whole story. Rude. Rude. Don't violate the backstory like that, bro. Come on. Come on. Don't violate the backstory like that. Anyhow, why are you saying that hair clip was one of the rock animals? Are you saying that hair clip was one of the rock animals? Like the one we saw before? Ooh, really? If you're saying that since long ago, there was a creature possessing people's heads and taking something from them without them noticing, if that's true, it's very important. GRMX, what's good? What's up? Yasuo just came with some tea. Alright, we're digging in the baby's stand, Jobin. Sus ass Jobin. Man, this was crazy. This is a crazy chapter. I was not prepared to get this really, really like interesting backstory and connection. This chapter is a complete redo of 71, as we weren't happy with its original quality. It was done concurrently with chapter 90, and as such, uses some of our latest techniques and standardized practices, which might not yet be used in the immediately following. We intend to go back and redo every chapter that needs it, with 76 next in line. Okay, whatever. Appreciate these guys are doing it. Duck with hats. Dope people. This chapter was bananas, honestly. Not a lot of crazy action. Rai kind of like disrespecting Yasuo out the gate, like, you know, you not completely useful, but you should go home now. And we definitely got this backstory of Yasuo to really show, you know, what drives her, that she can have ambition, that there's more to her than just this person's somewhat seemingly simping over Josuke. She's much more than that. There's something deeper to her that's driving this situation, and kind of seeing the relationship between her and her mom, kind of just dealing with the divorced parents at a young age, the hair clip and like the relationship with the school and the birthday thing. That was interesting in itself, but I started feeling it a lot when she started coming at her mom crazy, because her mom really is nonchalant, it seems like, or just be chilling. Kind of seems like not a regular parent, but, you know, she was on the phone, so she ain't answer you. So it's not like her mother don't care about her, but, you know, she's not overly doting, it seems like. And she is somebody who's also going through a divorce, or went through a divorce. So, you know, at that point, it's kind of crazy, because she's coming at her mom wild about, like, saying she's jealous of her, like how she just wants to see her dad. And then for her dad to show up, and now I'm confused, because maybe somebody can clarify this. Was that really her dad that got disintegrated by this rock human insect? Was her dad always a rock human? Was it a creation of the stand that was attacking her by, you know, maybe getting some images of her dad from her brain, from a scalp? Who knows? So the fact that once she found that her dad wasn't going to be able to see her on Sundays, absolutely tragic. But with that tragicness, it's even worse, because we find her after she hits her head from escaping, you know, basically that all happens because she hits her head because she believes that her mom threw out her hair clip. The hair clip that she bought, spent $78 on, basically 7,800 yen on. And coming from that to her waking up with her dad, not sure what the idea with her dad is, but her dad letting her know, like, yo, I'm about to have a baby, I got a girl, I'm not going to be seeing you on Sunday no more. It's kind of messed up that he went with the approach of, I'm not going to see you no more. It was a hallucination from the hair clip, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm getting too. I'm getting that her dad wasn't really there. But at the same time, where is her dad? Right? Maybe that never happened. Maybe she's been tricking herself into thinking her dad is gonna show up on Sunday. I don't know. This is a very interesting, deep chapter. Even with the part of the bathtub incident was a lot. I wasn't expecting it whatsoever, bro. So, you know, we kind of cut back to the future from that point in time, because we found out that she did, well, not cut back to the future, but she did meet Holly at one point. Holly was tending to her in the hospital. She met Yoshikage and Kira before. It seems like Kira took care of the stand that was attacking her. Holly gave her advice, but because she didn't turn around and see Holly, that's why she wasn't able to kind of put the pieces together now. And, you know, all of that, Rai still being an asshole, saying, like, I don't really care about your backstory, but fine, I guess you can be around. But she shows her vigor, and she shows that she's determined to help them and find this Rokaka fruit, right? So she's locked in. We got a trio. We got a trio right now. So hopefully I get to see this trio go far. I really miss seeing a big JoJo group. Definitely didn't get it last part, like I said last video. And I'm interested to see where this goes. Jobin is about to put the baby stand in the ground, so I definitely think that's going to come in this volume. We're going to be fighting that guy. So this is a pretty crazy chapter, honestly. It made me feel some shit. This is definitely like a 9 out of 10, a 10 out of 10 chapter. 9 out of 10, not 10 out of 10. Maybe a 9 out of 10 chapter, in my opinion. So that's my thoughts on chapter 71. A crazy one indeed, man. Really hard to even give it a ranking. I don't even feel right doing it, if I'm being honest. So let's get into chapter 72. Laying my time markers real quick. All right, so chapter 72, the Northern Higashikata Estate. The Orchid. Yeah, it was an illusion by the hair clip. There we go. So is it confirmed that the hair clip was some type of rock, you know, being, some rock insect or whatever? Very interested to see there. Let's see, time until the harvest of the new Rokaka fruit. Ooh, we entering countdown territory. I feel like anytime we enter countdowns, things get crazy. Let's see, 12 days, 4 hours, and 33 minutes. Hey, whose bag is this? Good morning, Dad. Jobin? Morning. You're sure up early. You're sure up early. Am I though? He said, am I though? Hold on, give me a second. Morning, Dad. Morning, Daddy. Morning, Daddy. So, Joshu, what are you up to this morning? I love fish sausages. This fucking weirdo. He's so weird, bro. He's such a weird dude. It's a value pack I bought at the supermarket. It's got 2 extra sausages for just 286 yen. So, what do you think, Dad? What do I think about what? The size. First of all, the fact that y'all over here measuring sausages is crazy. Crazy. Y'all over here just measuring sausages. Ayo. The size, I'm measuring them. Do these sausages look like they're smaller than they used to be to you? I'm thinking it's more of how neat they look from the recent change in design. No, I don't buy it. They wanted to look like their value packs are nothing but an increased number of sausages. But if you ask me, I think each individual sausage has got less meat than it used to. I think it might be a trick. So recently, I've been recording the precise weight and length of each sausage before eating them. There's no legal regulation for stuff like that, you know? What the hell do you guys think you're doing? I haven't taken down any notes on those yet. When you finish JoJolion, are you going to jump immediately into into JoJoLion's chapters, or are you going to take a break? No, we going in. I mean, at most, the biggest break that will happen is maybe I might take a week off, you know what I mean? But let's call it now. At best, after I finish JoJolion, I may take a week, max 2 weeks, to kind of like gather my thoughts, watch some like JoJolion videos, kind of get a more grounded opinion and reflect on the series more. So at worst, a week or two. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is what I want to do in regards to streaming those chapters when we get to JoJo Lands. I don't know if it's best if I kind of keep my format now for the first couple chapters. Like, should I do 4 chapters at a time? That way, you know, I kind of can only bust out 2 videos. Or should I just do 1 video per chapter? I've never really asked you guys what you guys prefer. Do you guys like that I do this by volume and do more chapters at one time? Or would it be better if I did this 1 chapter per video? I'm not, if anybody has any type of, like, you know, recommendation of what you think is actually better, totally down for that. I know every creator does things differently about going through these series. So, yeah, sure. Let me know your preferences on how I should go about JoJo Lands. At this point, we're in too deep for JoJolion. We're doing this by volume till we go. But let me know for JoJo Lands if I should just should I do 4 chapters in 1 video and another 4 chapters in 1 video? Or should I do a video per chapter? Because at that point, I'm just going to be reacting as chapters come out. So maybe, I don't know. Open the recommendations. But yeah, shaboing boing, crazy. I haven't taken down any notes on those yet. How many did the 2 of you eat? How many were there? Y'all eating on my glizzies? I think 1 or 2. Don't bullshit me. You guys, from all the peeled off rappers, I think there were a hell of a lot more of them than that. Jobin really don't be into. He just keeping it pushing. Man, the Satan birdies. What do you think about sitting in these seats, Dad? I was hoping to get 2 seats behind the backstop, but I wasn't able to get the stadium people to help us out. Same with the Trussardi Italian restaurant. We sell our fruits there, but when I called this afternoon, they said they were all booked and wouldn't give us a table. That chef is so damn conceited. If they're full, they're full. If you want a seat, Jobin, you need to make a reservation and wait your turn. I don't want any of that. Oh, Higashikata Fruit Parlor has long been #1 nationwide in the fruits industry. Do they know how much we've been contributing to this town since the damn Meiji era? But as far as this town goes, we're not #1 anymore. Our fruit parlor is losing power, Dad. Even if the flow of people around the main shop in front of the train station has changed. All because those T University people put up a mall at the west exit. Despite the fact that they're supposed to be doctors. We've got to up our game. What are you getting at, Jobin? I've got an importation route. We need to shore up the business. Desserts, olive oil, supplements, processed fruit goods. We need to import cheap and tasty fruit and manufacture those. No. The only thing people give as gifts in good times and bad are flowers and fruits. They're special things nothing else can compare to. And because we sell good products, our customers have faith in us. Unless that fruit is nearby and eye-catching, it all falls apart. Dad, times are changing. Even traditions change sometimes. That's the end of discussion. A fruit shop doesn't need to be powerful. Dad, I've got to disagree with you on that. Wait your turn by reserving a seat? Why do we have all these traditions and contributions to society then? Like hell, I'm getting in line behind people like these. How is that fun? That's no summer vacation. Was that Norsuke Higashikata-san? And you must be his eldest son. I'm sorry. I should start by introducing myself. I am Yotsuyu Yagiyama, architect. I've recently accepted a request to design the new Higashikata estate. Oh, I remember you. How's the designing coming along? Speaking of which, would you mind coming over here and having a drink with me while we watch the game? Oh, he got all the rock humans with him. This is a popular imported wine. It's tripled in price recently. Son got the blade on deck. You probably want to shut the security cameras for a teensy bit. Anywhere your barrier is fine. Just make sure it's not somewhere anybody's going to notice it, and you'll be A-okay. Let's see. I'll bury this ozone baby. I'm doing this for the Higashikata family. Time until the harvest of the new Lokaka fruit. 12 days, 2 hours, and 11 minutes. All right, we snuck into this entrance. You can be certain that there will be enemies up on the surface. They're not thinking about turning back. You're not thinking about turning back, are you? Move quietly. The rock humans know about the passageway to the orchid beneath the gazebo. Yotsu Yagiyama knew. I don't think that will be the case for anything past here. There's a passageway for cultivation and harvesting of special products. No one but Norisuke-san and I know about it. Alright. Making our way downtown. Walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Yasuo-chan isn't following behind us. Where is she? She went back to her house. She left? The hairpin. She claimed that a hairpin she has was a rock animal. Apparently, there was a rock animal out there that could transform into a hairpin. She said that it was broken 5 or 6 years ago, and since then she's kept it in a box on her bookcase. It's an event that took place when she was a girl. It seems that the attack on Hanamura Mountain reminded her of it. Makes sense why it did, honestly. If that hairpin is a rock animal, then in that box is its corpse. She said that by analyzing the components of that corpse, she'll find out what kind of creature it is, and more about how it exists in the natural world. It may even lead towards the identity of the rock humans. Word, bro. I am interested to see what these people's deal is. Pass the case over here to me. Just peek out the opening here. Don't poke your face or hands out. You're looking around. Oh boy. It's the second tree from the right. Memorize it. What you see there is the Rokaka branch. Just the way it was when you took a photo of it. The branch you grafted during the earthquake, that tree's branch is the Rokaka branch. Make sure you don't forget that spot. Second from the right. I can't tell them apart at all. I don't even know which tree I was looking at a second ago. They all look totally the same to me. That's why. Now, I'm going to teach you. Alright, got his little insects. Alright, doggy style. The shoe. The bugs have entered the Rokaka branches. Those bugs will enter the branches and stimulate the growth of the Rokaka. Then 2 days from now, a bulge shape will form on top of the branch. That's the Rokaka. It'll be small, but at that point, we'll harvest it. So is this all there is for today then? 2 nights, a full 2 days from now, we'll come back and harvest. We haven't been seen so far, so I don't think anyone will find the branch until then. We won't report it to Norisuke-san until we harvest it either. For the next 2 days, we'll hide ourselves and wait. Let's go back the way we came. I wonder where that poor Tom guy is watching our orchid from. Same for Josuke. I have no idea what abilities that thing I buried has. But if Josuke or the plant appraiser Josuke brought here gets within its range, they'll die. He knows. Speaking of which, how does poor Tom intend to get his hands on the Rokaka fruit? If he ends up killing the plant appraiser, then winter will come with him still not knowing which branch it is, and it'll wilt. What's his plan? If he's going to kill Josuke and the plant appraiser, then it's not going to be until after we've procured the Rokaka fruit, right? Poor Tom must have some plan. But how exactly does he intend for the Rokaka to be harvested? Daddy, what are you doing over there? I wanted to ask you something. Oh, there goes Rock Dog. Time until the harvest. 12 days, 2 hours, and 2 minutes. Daddy, are you alone? Why are you in the garage? Because I had something I needed to ask you, Daddy. You buried something in the ground in the back of the orchid, right? What was that? I only saw from pretty far away. It looked like something kind of shaped like a house. And you were being all sneaky, burying it in the dirt. What? How long have you been watching me, Tsurugi? Have you been following me? Did you get near me in the orchard? Dad just asked you a question. Did you go into the orchard? I wasn't following you. I was just watching from the house fence. Tsurugi, you didn't go into the orchard or anything like that, did you? Absolutely sure? No, I didn't go near it. But what was that thing? What did you bury? Tsurugi, shut that door. Listen closely. When Daddy was just a bit older than you are now, he got sick. And the one who sent me on the road to getting better was my mother, your grandma Kato. And if someday you get sick too, if that time comes, then Daddy will be the one to cure you. I promise I will. That is why I buried that thing. I did it for the Higashikata family. So be absolutely sure not to go near it. Are you doing something bad, Daddy? You were friends with Yotsuyu Yagayama before. Did you do something bad, Daddy? Oh, shit. What's happening? What were those sounds? Daddy! My ears. It hurts deep in my ears. Tsurugi! Oh, shit. Iwasuke! A nosebleed? What's going on here? All the cleaning containers are getting crushed. This isn't normal. How are all the plastic bottles getting crushed? Tsurugi, wait. Don't let Iwasuke outside. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, no. Tsurugi! No! The dog and Tsurugi had to hold this L. Oof. Oof. They just held the hell out of this L. This chapter was good. This chapter was okay. Honestly, us getting the countdown to what's gonna happen with when the fruit. I'm getting anxious, man. Us getting a countdown to when the fruit is gonna be ready to harvest. It's getting wild. It's getting wild. But Joshu's weird, man. My son Joshu's out here measuring sausages. Like, hey yo, my lord. Hey yo, can I get a pause on that one? But Jobin ain't paid him no mind with the family chilling. We cut to this flashback once he goes in this room because we know that he's working with your boy Poor Tom and his Stan Ozone Baby or whatever. And we cut to this conversation that Nori and Jobin is having in regards to the future of the Higashikata Parlor and and the business itself. Your boy Jobin is coming off real privilege, like heavy on some like, I'm not trying to wait online. We did too much. We hold too much clout. They owe us. Like he feel like he deserved the world for everything they family have done. But Nori is much more humble, and I respect that. I like that about him. I like that he's like, yo, bro. Nah, we don't need power, bro. We what we offer is quality in times of most important needs. People buy them as gifts. People buy them as for loved ones with fruit and flowers. You know what I mean? So he completely tells his son, "You're being too ambitious. You're doing too much," and that leads him to get it taken advantage of a little bit, or at least taken advantage of, but at least work with and cooperate with the rock humans that were sitting behind him, because your boy Yotsuyu was listening the whole time. So we then cut to Josuke and Rai basically using the insects and sneaking in, saying that Yasuo's not here because she went to go find the hair clip to figure out the origins with the hairpin, saying it might be like a rock human insect that she remembers from the backstory that we got last chapter. And then we also use the insects that Rai has to figure out, like, all right, cool. So there's going to be a little bloom from that branch very, very soon. It's going to take about 2 days. So what's interesting is they're saying 2 days, which like Jobin and them don't know, but some people the countdown says 12 days here. I don't know, man. But we also gotta, I'm gonna respect Sudagi for applying the pressure on Jobin. Even though Sudagi got washed up, she had Jobin shook, asking him wild questions. He had Jobin shook, asking him wild questions or whatever. Some was confused, and then they started getting attacked by a Stan. I don't know whose Stan this is. I don't know if this is Ozone Baby Stan. I don't know if he has a counterpart, but I don't know if the house that he put in the ground is what made this manifest. I'm not sure. He doesn't even know what the ability of this dude. He doesn't even know why he did it. He just knows that it will kill Rai and Josuke. So this is a pretty alright chapter. I feel like some things are unfolding. Frog Crow is letting me know there's a countdown to PTSD. So we gotta see. So if I'm giving this chapter a ranking, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 in my opinion. So let's get into the next chapter, chapter 73. Let me my time markers real quick. This one's a short one, which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Not going to lie. Alright, chapter 73. Ozone Baby's pressure. Under pressure. Doom, 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 doom. Ice, ice, baby. Who will get their hands on the new Rokaka fruit? I, Higashikata Jobin, have differing opinions from my dad, Higashikata Norsuke. Everything I'm doing for the Higashikata family. I buried poor Tom's house in the soil of the orchard on the Higashikata family property. Rockhuman Poor Tom had stated that rather than hand over the Rokaka branch to the plant appraiser and Josuke, even if it means losing track of the branch and the Rokaka wilting away forever, he will eliminate the two of them automatically if they approach the orchard. But this, his ability, this is insane. Tsuragi, struggling, boy. Son's like fucking up gravity on them. Hiwasuke, I can't move. Dad, come back, Tsuragi. Get back over here. I can't move. Poor Tom. This ability of his is insane. He has no way of choosing a target or discriminating who it hits at all. I'm counted as part of that now, too. From the outset, this attack was meant to remotely eliminate anyone and everyone who got near the orchard. I knew it. He does intend to look for the Rokaka branch after everyone's wiped out. He plans to take his time to search the estate. Tsuragi! Damn, son, this dog is fighting for his life. Tsuragi is fighting for his life. What is going on right now? This attack just out of nowhere, I started bleeding. What the hell is this? What happened? Is it because I left the shed? Tsurugi's losing consciousness. I'm bleeding from my ears and have a headache with this sensation. This is an attack that uses a disease or some kind of poison. The door to the shed I had closed before. Because that dog went wild, because Tsurugi let Iwasuke out, this happened. The plastic containers holding stuff like kerosene and detergent were crushed flat. But now, they're back to their original shape. They weren't destroyed. It's because I went out that door. When I was still inside the room, the symptoms were fairly minor. I need to hurry back inside. Damn it. I need to get Tsurugi back into that room in the shed we left. I need to get Tsurugi through the side entrance. But what is this? Ugh. Speed King. Heating. Ignite. Alright. Why is he doing this with the car, though? What is he doing? He's just using Speed King to grab? It seems like I thought he made the powers activate. Toss himself in the room. Stuff is dropping. This is air pressurization. When I close the door, the air is pressurized. And when we went outside, we underwent sudden decompression. Poor Tom. The ranger's attack isn't just the orchard. It's the whole Higashikata house. His target is anyone who knows even a little bit about the branch. And there's zero risk to him. God damn it. Josuke, let's get going. Is something wrong? What are you doing over there? It's nothing. No, something's off. Maybe I'm not fine. I suddenly hear a ringing in my ears and a headache. Something's not right. Something's odd about this tunnel. Mamazuke-san. Josuke, you may be right. What is this? We should get out of this tunnel right now. This is an attack. Open that door. The boundary line is the door. The door is a barrier to the stand ability, where the air is moving slowly. Even if the air is being pressurized, we won't notice it immediately. But if I open the door and try to go outside, we suddenly undergo depressurization. All the air inside our blood vessels swell up like air bladders, plugging our blood vessels up. Tsurugi. It's decompression sickness. Damn it. This isn't good. Tsurugi went outside before me. Shit. That means his symptoms are worse than mine. Huh? Speed! Yeah. He said, that's his thing? Instead of saying Speed King, Spia! Spia! Applying pressure. What the? This stand. Ozone baby. Sodium chloride. Shit. I've got to find it. There should be some sodium chloride here. Chlorate, not chloride. Speed King. Ignite. This nigga he's smart. Okay, now, Tsurugi, just breathe in. This is highly concentrated oxygen. I made it out of bleach as an emergency measure. Just inhale. Sodium chlorate versus basically NaClO3. This science. Araki, how good was you at science that you just busting these out like it's nothing? You just busting out formulas like it's nothing. The air in this closed off shed is getting pressurized again. Ozone baby. That form is just an illusion of the enemy. This ability is a long-range automatic attack. If you close the door, the air becomes pressurized. We know all of this. Open it and go outside, and it becomes pressurized. Poor Tom. His stand. That house he had me bury. It's in the soil of the orchard. Dad, you buried it. Do you have some connection to those people, Dad? I have a different philosophy from Grandpa Norisuke. But what I'm doing all of it for the future of the Higashikata family. Whatever nice sounding things my father says. The strong survive and the weak disappear. I'm expecting bro to turn over like a new leaf. To become somewhat chill. Right? To be like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't do this. This nigga's doubling down right now. He's doubling down. The strong survive and the weak disappear. That's all there is here. No matter who you are, no one in this world can avoid the law. Then you're doing bad things, Dad? Listen, Tsurugi, I'll make any sacrifice I have to make, or pay any price I have to pay. The curse on the Higashikata family, your illness, I swear I'll cure it. The only bad thing is defeat. I'm going to get my hands on that Rokaka, and I'll keep them all for myself. I'm not letting anyone else have them. And one way or another, I'll eventually kill poor Tom. Okay. Right now, somewhere without a doubt, somewhere around this orchard, they should be coming. Josuke and the plant appraiser. They should be nearby. I have to somehow find Josuke, and I'll use Josuke in order to gain our victory. Okay. Stand name, Ozone Baby, an automatic stand ability with a 100-meter radius for its range. The user is poor Tom, likely a rock human of advanced age. When this stand is buried in the ground, the air pressure in all buildings with shut windows and doors within its range gradually increases. So this is like a OD, like, it's a powerful stand, but the setup that it needs is a lot, bro. Like, a lot of setup. But poor Tom, using Jobin to this extent to get it to really activate properly is insane. The pressurizability is bananas, and the fact that he really is determined to Jobin is really determined to now defeat poor Tom, because he seems like, all right, you trying to take all of us out so you can get this Rokaka. So that's not happening. But he really does care for his family and care for his son and wants to cure him, but is getting him to really go to any measures to do so. But Jobin, really, really good with science. He shows here. Hopefully Josuke and Rai can find a way to defeat this dude, or we can collaborate with Jobin to try to defeat this dude. Maybe Yasuho shows up. I don't know, man. Shit is happening, bro, because man's dems was bleeding all over the place. Man's dem was all over the place. I forgot how cool Jobin was. Maybe two ghosts can coexist at once. Him and Josuke. Yeah, man. Jobin is a badass. He's locked in. Like, he is given very, very, like, just determined energy. This is a pretty good chapter. Very, very high tension in regards to figuring out everything. He's admitting to Tsurugi everything, Jobin, and I'm learning more about his character here. So I enjoyed this chapter. I'm probably gonna also give this a 7 out of 10 in my opinion. So that's the end of chapter 73. Let's get into the last chapter of the stream, which is chapter 74. Let me make my time markers real quick. And actually, let me grab something real quick. This is 39 pages. So, let me use the bathroom real quick, because I'm an adult, and you use the bathroom. And we are back. Frog Crow, he's very reminiscent of Diego. Yes, actually. That's a very, very good comparison. Very, very, like, similar to Diego Brando. Because, honestly, Diego Brando was not, like... Was he a savage? Ambitious, like you're saying, Frog? OD. But, like, son was not kind of coming from a good place, but in regards to his upbringing, that's what I really liked about Steel Ball Run. Like, everybody was complex. And I guess Araki kind of was able to do that by not inflating the cast so much, so he had so much time to just make every villain not black and white. It was very gray. Even right now, Jobin is very gray. You know what I mean? We don't know his full... what he's capable of, but we'll see what happens. I just hate this. The design of this kid is fucking... He even has a tattoo on his arm. Maybe he's a rock human. Maybe Tsurugi is the same person, the poor Tom person. I don't know. He built like him. Alright. Chapter 74, let's get it. Hato-chan. Daya-chan. What are you two doing in there? Big bro Jobin. Tsurugi-chan, huh? Don't open the door, Hato-chan. We heard a loud crashing sound coming from the garage. What? Close the door. Hato-chan. Daya-chan. Oh boy. It's a barrier. The range is the entire Higashikata estate. If the house doors and windows are closed, then Joshua and my dad in the dining room are facing the same thing. Dad, do you know the user of this thing that's attacking us, Dad? Were you friends with the enemy? Tsurugi, I'm sorry you got roped into all this. I don't mind if you doubt my actions or think I'm a bad person. But I'm doing what I'm doing with your well-being in mind. Do you believe that? Yes. Then we can kill that poor Tom man. We'll need quite a bit of resolve to do so, though. Pressure. What's happening to the pressure here? And if we stay here, what's going to happen to Hato-chan and Daya-chan? And Grandpa and Joshu? If I were to use water pressure as an example, a sperm whale can apparently dive to a maximum depth of 2,000 meters, but the world record for a human skin diving is only 214 meters. A trained human can withstand 21 atmospheres of pressure. Bear in mind, that's only going to go up a little bit at a time, but that's where we're heading. We'll probably be at that level in a few minutes. Frog, I gotta go to work right now, so see you next time. Catch the next spot later. All right, man. Yo, enjoy. Have a good day at work. Have a good night at work. I'm not sure what time zone you're in, but I hope you have a good one. You chill out, and hope you get back home safely from work as well, my lord. All right. But rest assured, we're not gonna get to 21 atmospheres. That's because we're gonna beat poor Tom and his stand before that happens. But then, what'll happen to us after 21 atmospheres? And if we just open a window, we'll die, right? The air in our guts and stuff will expand inside our blood vessels and explode. We can't go out of here at all. Beat him. We can't even fight, right? So we won't go outside. We'll take down poor Tom from right here. Dad, even I can tell that this ability is a long-range automatic attack. So I really doubt the user, that poor Tom guy, is anywhere near this house. Yes, exactly. He's hidden far away. He's at a safe place where we definitely can't reach him. Just waiting without a care in the world. Now he's on a date. Yo. Nah, my son. That's poor Tom girl right there. Who this shorty right here? At the parking lot. Yeah. I remember my business card. You wrote the details down. How long are you gonna keep licking? They say they want to talk to you. Here. Oh, my nigga, poor Tom. Poor Tom. Ooh. Ooh. Son said, yo, when you gonna stop licking? They want to talk to you. A phone call for me. Listen, you told me that finding the Rokaka fruit was impossible. That there was no way you can get it now. So you'd given up. That's what you told me before, right? Is that really what you really think? I think the only way I'll find out is if I put it to the test. Look. Oh, he said, nah, boy playing with me. He said, son playing with me. You gotta be kidding me. That pictures of you bastard. You serious? Higashikata Jobin? What? Where you going? And that's my cell phone, you know?
I'm not allowed to be frivolous.
Paper Moon Frog. Dad, you lit our orchid on fire. So no one knows where the Rokaka branch is exactly. But if it's somewhere in the orchid, it'll burn. Of course it will. I don't disagree. But when everyone sees these flames, they'll be very concerned about the fate of the branch. He is about to, big brain, he about to make everybody converge. Here's where we need resolve. We have to win this. Tsurugi, you're Paper Moon. I had you fold up my cell phone and take it outside just now. But I need you to do more. Turn this paper into origami. What can you make? A fire truck. A fire truck. I like the idea. Okay, go ahead. Wait, I think we can soak some more kerosene on it. There, okay. Send it out. Speed King, ignite. Nah, the branch will burn. But if nothing happens and the Rokaka fruit is destroyed by the fire, then everyone loses. I respect the plan. If I lose, everyone loses. I respect the plan indeed. But he should be here. He must be nearby. Josuke must be somewhere around this orchard. And the plant appraiser too. Now what course of action will he take? Josuke should make a move. I'm confident we're walking the path of righteousness. So I'm certain we'll win this in the end. It's that door. Josuke, close that door. Keep it closed. We can't go outside right now. This is an enemy attack. Mamazuke-san, this is a pressure attack. At some point, the pressure increased in this passageway without us knowing. The enemy knows we're here. The enemy must be outside. They've already found us. Wait, Josuke, hold on. That can't be right. Maybe we were sitting under the arbor in the garden, but Nosuke-san hasn't even told his eldest son, Jobin, about this underground passageway. There's no way anyone knows about it. There's no way anyone's found out that we've come here. Look at the proof. This passageway is under attack. The Rokaka's location hasn't been found out. This is probably a long-range automatic trap. Probably just in case we got close to the orchard. It's an attack to keep us from getting away once we came here. I guess that could be, I don't know. And Mamazuke-san, tell me this. I can see what's going on outside through the window in this hatch. How do you explain what's going on out there? The entire orchard is on fire. What in the world is this person thinking? They must be trying to burn the Rokaka branch. What? The branch is still alright. Where are they? Where's the enemy that lit the fire? But the fire's approaching it. Because the enemy lost track of me and lost track of the Rokaka, rather than let the Rokaka branch fall into our hands, they're going to burn down the whole orchard. They're intending to slaughter us along with the Higashikata family. Slaughter? I mean, listen, they're coming to the right idea in a way, but there's a lot of things happening that they're not aware of. A lot of things indeed. You can see the stand. This enemy, they're trying to get us into the open and slaughter us. There's no doubt about that, but it seems like they have some other goal in lighting the orchid on fire. Right now, at this point where it's possible the branch might burn and disappear forever. Goal? They lit this orchid on fire with a goal in mind? Dad, the pressure's in here now. How much is it at now? I think it's just past 15 atmospheres. Tsurugi, don't think about that. All we can do is wait. There's no time, but we have to wait. Do you think he's okay? Before across the parking lot, I saw Iwasuke going into his doghouse. Iwasuke most likely turned his body to stone inside the doghouse. If he's stone, I think he'll be able to withstand this. If he's stone, he'll be able to withstand the pressure. Huh? Yeah, I'm sure. He'll make it through. Tsurugi, you're paper moon origami. Next, is there anything you can make that can fly? A crane. A crane. I like it. Go ahead and make it. A fire truck. I like it. A crane. I like it. Josuke, what on earth is going through your head? Get your hands off that wheel. Josuke, get away from that hatch right now. I'm thinking about the Rokaka branch out there. The flames are almost right under the branch. The roots of the tree are starting to burn. Or you're saying you're going to go out that door. Well, going outside at least, that's something I can do. It should be possible. Soft and wet. I'm going to go out this door and collect the Rokaka branch to get it from out of harm from the flames. With this enemy stand, between the inside and outside of the wall is the boundary line. If you're inside that boundary line, the air pressure goes up. So then, if I wrap a soap bubble, the same rule should apply. The air will keep pressurizing. But I should be able to go out of this hatch like this. If you go out to get it, then the location of the branch will be leaked to the enemy. And that is what the enemy's goal is. I'll be telling them where it is, giving them a chance to take it. But I can't just sit here and let the branch disappear. If you go down that hall and pass through the door at the end of it, then keep going, and you'll reach the coast. It continues to a hidden passageway beneath the lone pine. If you go out the door at the end of it, we may be able to get out of the enemy's attack range. Have you thought of that? I have a woman waiting for this Rokaka. I'm going to take back the past I lost. If Nosuke-san gets the Rokaka, it should open the righteous path that brings everyone happiness. And if we lose this Rokaka branch, all that will be left is despair. No matter what it takes, I cannot let the enemy get the Rokaka or let it burn. I don't like it. So you're going to open the door and go outside. This is an ability that kills you if you venture outside. So if that soap bubble pops, you'll die. Alright, they both locked in. I'm going to open the door, go outside, walk over to the branch, collect it, and come back. The pressurization won't change. And then I'll go back into the passage and we'll escape. Josuke, I'm not crazy about your plan, but that speech of yours just now, I liked it. I like it. Part of it, at least. I didn't care about the other parts, but the line about Nosuke-san struck a chord. Knowing Nosuke-san with the new... Knowing Nosuke-san with that new Rokaka branch will open up the righteous path and bring everyone happiness. That branch is a demon plant. There's no human who can tame it. So I'll go collect it. Son said, yeah, he could try, but that thing belongs to demons. It's evil. Mamazuke-san. Son said, fine, I'll do it myself. The branch has 4 bugs that have entered inside it. The branch has to be broken off in a way that does not kill the bugs. If the bug dies, the branch will immediately wilt. Josuke, that's not a lot. That's a lot to take on your shoulders. If I shoot my wires out of this bubble, I should be able to break the branch off without dropping it into the flames. Oh, there goes a crane. Tsurugi, look. Walking out there. Someone's appeared inside a bubble. Who is that? The plant appraiser. That must be the plant appraiser. He's finally arrived. He came out. I knew he was here, so that must mean Josuke's here too. They decided to go out to collect the branch. This is what we've been waiting for. Have no choice, bro. We have no choice. Alright. Mamazuke-san, where are you looking? What are you doing? The Rokaka branch is on that tree. The flames are making their way over to it. Nah, he locked in. He's not moving. And he's looking the wrong way. What's he doing? The flames are getting to the branch. Oh. Hey, stare at me all you want, but you got a decision to make. And you may want to hurry up with it. I knew it. There really is a Rokaka branch. Mamazuke-san, don't tell me. Someone's coming. Dad, somebody's in the bushes. Poor Tom is here. Yo, how he got there so quick? That nigga put the jets on, bro. This nigga put the jets on. He think he the Scarlet Speedster? Bro got there way too fast. Poor Tom is here. It wasn't me who lit this orchid on fire. But if the branch you're trying to collect is in the trees over there, grab, son. Yo, he did it. So that's the branch, eh? Got it. And so does everybody else. Woof. Woof. Shit is getting very, very critical. Bro, the way that Josuke is locked in and determined on getting to this branch is no games. But can I just say, Watching Tsurugi and Jobin work together in the dialogue back and forth is actually pretty cute. It's pretty enjoyable. It's nice to see a father and son duo in a manga or anime. You know what I mean? Watching them kind of work together, talking about, what can you make now? A crane? A fire truck? I like it. I like it a lot. Like, those are pretty dope. Those moments. And also, like, you know, Jobin is showing that he wants to protect his family by any means necessary. And also, he wants his family to be great. So, he's definitely, I'm growing to really enjoy Jobin's character as we started to get him more fleshed out. You know, making him a little bit more gray than just black or white, good or evil. The fact that they finessed homie into thinking that the orchid was on fire, big brain idea. The fact that poor Tom was eating some cootie cat in the middle of all that, I gotta respect my son. He out here getting it, boy. He getting it, son. Oda, because I just did One Piece fucking reaction. I apologize. Araki is not straying from sexual acts in this part of JoJo. Not straying whatsoever. So he's definitely playing a lot more with the adult themes being shown in this series. But Josuke's plan in regards to using the soap bubble to go out there and get the branch, and them being aware of the stand attack, and him showing his locked inness to get this done no matter what, because he wants to like help Holly-san and knows that Nori is going to, you know, use the fruit for good, is really dope. But at the same time, if we keeping it a buck, Rai was like, I know this fruit is a problem, bro. This fruit is a problem. No one man should have all this power. So Rai takes it upon himself to go out there himself. Everybody sees him, and by everybody, I mean everybody. Like, he was about to get it, but he sees the baby. He sees poor Tom on the floor. Hey, baby, what are you doing out there selling crack? I'm selling weed. Like, come on, bro. The Dave Chappelle skit, you ever seen that shit? Like, I don't know what we're going to do here, but he is yoking up poor Tom and trying to grab the branch at the same time. So, woof. It's a pretty good volume. It's a pretty good chapter. The comedy of it all, I like the moments in it. I like the build-up. I like the character development, the character interactions. The stakes are risen really high. I don't even know how many chapters we have left in JoJolion, but I feel like where is the main villain of this series? Where are they? It's been so long. Have they been in front of our face this whole time? Like, I like in this part, everybody has their own goal to get the fruit. Yes. That is a very important note that I will make note because you brought it up. Everybody has their own goal and own wants for the fruit, and everybody has their own idea of what they want to do with it. But Jobin putting the pressure to being like, then nobody gets the fruit then. If they don't want to come out, then nobody gets it. By setting shit on fire, genius. I like it a lot. I'm gonna give this chapter a rating. Probably give it an 8 out of 10. I enjoyed it a lot. That first chapter just took me for a fucking doozy, boy. That first chapter was a lot to mentally, you know, unpack. You know what I mean? With the hair clip shit. So that's the end of volume 18. Yeah, we got one more stream this week I'm gonna do for JoJolion. We'll do volume 19 on Friday, possibly around 6:30, maybe 7 o'clock, because I leave for Tokyo Saturday morning. So that's gonna be the plan, so I can get one more stream out the way for JoJolion before we take about a week or so off. Honestly, the next stream after Friday won't probably be for at least a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, unless I get real ambitious and I say, let's do a live stream in a park somewhere in Tokyo. Who knows? Maybe I'll live stream it in the park, me reading JoJo's. But I obviously won't be able to show it on screen, but who knows? I don't know. I want to try to make a little bit of content out there. So we'll end the stream here. Before we end the stream, if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, get notified for more content I put out. That's why if you're going to join the stream, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on volume 18 of JoJolion, and I will see y'all in volume 19. So on that note, y'all, enjoy your life.